Yo, what's good, YouTube? What's good, my good people? We have a bunch of good clips to get into for today. So lock in, buckle up, grab your snacks, do whatever you gotta do. So we got a bunch of good clips to get into for today. Just be sure to hit the like button because it does help me get in the algorithm. Like I say, if you don't hit the like button, this video is going nowhere. So you hitting the like button really counts. So do that for your boy. It'd be much appreciated. Like I said earlier, we got a bunch of good clips to get into, so let's get into it.
Yellowstone Volcano is one of the largest volcanoes in the world. It would be nicknamed the continent killer. And if this volcano erupts in America, it could affect millions of people. And here lately, this volcano have been making noise.
We were having an earthquake swarm in Yellowstone and surrounding areas. That would include the Snake River caldera here, where we've seen a 3.1 magnitude earthquake. So they're also allowing blasting right here and right here to release some of the pressure on the Yellowstone caldera, which is right here. So zoom into the Yellowstone area, see what we have. I'm trying to get down to Yellowstone here. That's blasting. The rest of them are earthquakes. Show y'all something really crazy here. 22 earthquakes again today for the third day in a row. We have one that is a negative 0.3 magnitude, not depth, but magnitude. We have another one that is a negative, there's a couple of 0.0.
The Yellowstone Volcano is one of the largest volcanoes in the world. It will be...
Are these bloodied horses a sign that the apocalypse is coming? Conspiracy.
I did hear like eventually that it can travel to different states. I don't know. But the Yellowstone is interesting. You know, I'm not gonna lie.
Are these bloodied horses a sign that the apocalypse is coming? Conspiracy theorists believe that the eerie sighting of two horses seen on the loose in London is a sign of the end of times. On Wednesday, 24th of April, two military horses threw their handlers to the ground and bolted through the capital, resulting in serious injuries for both animals, who are now in critical condition. Footage of the horses circulated on social media, with multiple videos going viral on TikTok, X, and Instagram. This came after London's Big Ben randomly stopped working shortly after 9 AM, prompting an online conspiracy frenzy, with tweets like this circulating on X. Are these both signs that the end is near? Are these bloodied horses a sign that the apocalypse...
Could be. I just don't understand what happened to the horse though. Right here is bleeding.
You want to be in nature. You can't meditate within in the house, but you want to be in nature because these boxes shuts down your electricity. Okay, they shut down your electrical surge. We are electromagnetic beings. You have an electromagnetic force field around you. I've been telling y'all this almost now, right? You've been following me. Well, that's why you want to be in nature. Meditation is you bring it in, you can feel the air blowing. You can receive the photon energy from the sun.
Yeah.
You can actually sit and ground your root chakra and let all that negative energy out of you because the soil of the earth acts as a cleanser. Kai is a cleanser for you as well. Okay? You can meditate standing up too. You know what I'm saying? You can meditate standing up too. All right? But at the same time, I'm telling you the real metaphysical reason behind this shit. Like, when they taught us to pray, close your eyes. And most people pray where? Inside of a house. Niggas ain't thinking about nature when they praying. But when you meditate, you bringing in all of that. You breathe in. You put in the air, the prana. You got your head high. You want to face the sun. Let that photon energy hit you. Let that chromosphere from the sun hit you because you got suns inside of you called chromosomes. I taught you that. Your chromosomes inside of you are suns. Feel that sun. Connect. Want to be in nature.
How many of y'all meditate? How often do you meditate? I strongly agree with this right here. Because it do be looking like Stevie Wonder can see.
Now, Stevie Wonder, you got me wondering why in the fuck you looking at that phone. You supposed to be blind. Yeah. But you looking at her phone and she's showing you something on that motherfucker. Now, for years, everybody been having conspiracies about your ass really being able to see. And yes, guy, I done saw video footage of you doing some shit that make it look like you can see. Motherfucker knocked the microphone stand down and you grabbed that motherfucker and lifted it back up. How you do that if you can't see the motherfucking microphone stand, dog? Explain that shit. There's a shit ton of celebrities who said you be knowing who the fuck they are when you can't even see they motherfucking ass. Now I know, motherfucker, now look, the cat's out the bag, dog. Now I don't know if they try to use the blind shit to make sure to get you more popular. I don't fucking know. They didn't even have to do that. You one of my favorite artists ever, if not my favorite. Your music is fire. But you lying about not being able to see is crazy as a motherfucker, dog. We ain't gonna act like that ain't motherfucking crazy. You looking right at that motherfucking phone while she's showing you whatever the fuck she's showing you, dog. And I'm so glad a nosy motherfucker took their phone out and snapped a flick of your ass.
Yup.
Stevie, you got some motherfucking explaining to do, dog. This whole motherfucking time you've been seeing every motherfucking thing. That's what I believe. That's a big fact, dog. Peace.
He really probably not blonde though. He probably slightly blonde, you know. What y'all think, man? I feel like, cause look how he just looking at the phone, like you can really see.
Check this out, y'all. Look at this. Y'all seen this? Do y'all see that? Hold on, let me slow it down for y'all. Check this out. Remember, they said these people will start showing themselves. Do you guys see that? Bro. And that's not a filter neither. Because as soon as she seen this, like she tried to hide her face. Y'all see that? It's literally like Blade, bro. Are you kidding me? Bro, look at her hands. Look at her hands when it comes out the jacket pocket, y'all. Look at, again, she tries to hide her face. They literally are amongst us. Look at that, huh? Bro, when they said we were going to start seeing these people, I didn't think it was going to be this quick. But look at that, y'all. It looks like Baraka from Mortal Kombat. She literally looks like Baraka from Mortal Kombat. And she's tall too, bro. She's lanky. So what do you guys make what's going on here? Again, he ran into her when he was on her way home, trying to ask her what kind of music she listened to, and he was met with this surprise, and she was surprised as well, y'all. Look at this, y'all. It's crazy. I told y'all, our life is a movie. The movie they live is now starting to show itself, y'all. The movie they live, right? The people with the eyes to see are going to see clearly now who really are these people. Age of Aquarius is going to show you some things you really aren't ready for, y'all. But let me know what you guys think about this video.
Alright, we got a bunch of people in the comments saying this is albino. Dude, this is albino. She like a hash even slasher. A demon vampire, they real too. There's a lot of people saying things. I don't know, man. What do y'all think? I think that could be that the veil getting thinner. Did y'all see her hands? Something about that wasn't right. I'm not gonna lie. It looked fishy. If you go back and look at her hands.
This quick, but look at that, y'all. It looks like Baraka from and she's linked.
Your hands don't supposed to look like that. That's crazy. Them joints look sharp. I don't know. He could be reaching and we could be seeing something for real. Or we could be seeing something for real.
There's a new force of nature at hand, stirring all over the world. They are the young people whom, frankly, we have failed. Who are angry, who are organized, who are capable of making a difference. They are a moral army. The most important thing that we can do for them is to get the hell out of their way.
I agree. I agree.
There's a new force of nature at hand.
There's been an update on the man that was caught doing this on live television, but he still hasn't been identified, so TikTok, please do your thing. For those of you who don't know, this happened at the Snooker World Championship, and this was caught in the background in the audience during an interview. And this isn't playing around or teasing, this is clear actual advances. Many people are speculating that they are father and son, which honestly makes it even worse, because if he can do this in public, imagine what he does behind closed doors. The child, who clearly looks uncomfortable, then pulls away and waves to the camera to indicate to the man that they are being broadcasted, and that's when the man pulls away because he just got caught and starts smiling and shaking his head. This all happened at the Crucible Theatre in Sheffield, England. And since then, South Yorkshire Police was contacted, and they said, we received a call to inform us of a video circulating on social media of a man and a boy at the Crucible in Sheffield. They're currently reviewing the footage, but in my opinion, this boy needs help. Please help me spread this video, and if anyone knows either of these two people, report it immediately. There's been an update on the man
that was weird. I'm not gonna lie. What's the point of that?
What if I told you the concept of super soldiers and the U.S. government constructing a biological entity with superior strength, speed, and stamina to fight extraterrestrial biological entities was real? Everything they show us through entertainment always has a deeper esoteric meaning. Now, everything I'm about to say, TikTok, is simply for entertainment purposes and merely a hypothesis. The individual you see is Stephen Chua. He was genetically modified and upgraded with super soldier abilities to fight extraterrestrial biological entities in Area 51. Now, what? Stephen Chua was a sniper bodyguard for the Prime Minister of Singapore and also a pilot in the U.S. Air Force. Now, he was a whistleblower that came forward and stated that he encountered reptilians on multiple occasions in the southeast of Asia. This is something that has been going on since the elevation of technology, and now they're integrating artificial intelligence. They're still continuously doing this. Stephen Chua is just one of many that actually came forward. Now, Stephen stated that he served as an experimental pilot with Area 51, and he worked with retro-engineered alien technology. This was the Special Forces branch of the Singaporean Army from 1981. He made mention of reptilians that are crossbred with humans that are actually living on our planet in the jungles. Some reside underground. He stated that some reside on Mars. There is life on Mars as well. He stated that they had to actually apprehend or interject with a reptilian that was about to eliminate the Prime Minister of Pakistan in 1995. They also had to interject with a reptilian that was about to eliminate the Prime Minister of Singapore. And then they had to kill some other reptilians that were doing things in Thailand and Japan. They were basically trafficking children and things of that nature and eating them and getting adrenochrome. To hear more of this interesting story, get the book from Elena Danan. It's called Conversations with the Insider, and it's real informative, and it really speak on Stephen Chua. You can go down the rabbit hole and look up this story yourself.
This is the U.S. Army's concept of the soldier of the future. This video makes it look like it's just a better equipped soldier. But notice the words neural engineering. That can mean a brain implant that connects a human to computers. The defense agency DARPA has been working on an advanced implant that would essentially put the human brain online. There could also be eye and ear implants and more circuitry under the skin to make the ultimate fighting machine. Americans are going to have to decide whether this is ethical, because some in our military clearly want it. The super soldiers of the future could simply have enhanced abilities, or they could be part man and part machine, what are known as cyborgs.
What if I told you the concept of super soldiers?
What if they, like, are here to attack us when we get our superpowers? I don't know. I could be reaching, or or I could be onto something.
Look. Here goes another one. Look. Here goes another one. Y'all see the black line? Y'all see the black line that's being created? What is that? Look, it looks like there's tracks in the sky. Y'all see that? It looks like there's tracks in the sky. What the hell? Bro. Look at that.
Oh yeah, I see
it. It looks like there's tracks in the sky, and
like
this thing is
tracking
covering it up. That is not a plane, bro. That is not a plane. If that's not a plane, what is that? Bro, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Look. Y'all can see the black lines.
You can clearly see the black lines.
Yeah.
You can clearly see like the black tracks in the sky. What? Bro, we're literally living in the Truman Show, y'all. It's hard to see. It's hard to see, but can y'all see it? So again, what would they be trying to cover up? Bro. And then again, this starts disappearing. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look. Here goes another one. Look, here goes another one. Y'all see the black line? Y'all see the black line?
Sometimes the universe will remove certain people out your life so your life can be saved. You do know that we deal with evil people all the time, right? We had this thing called spiritual contracts. We all signed spiritual contracts before we came here. Some people signed contracts to be saviors, and some people signed contracts to be evil people. Good people and bad people make everything balanced. If there wasn't no good people in the world, would you want to be a good person? Good and bad is just a part of the matrix. Once you have a spiritual awakening, you don't want to be good and you don't want to be bad. You want to understand why things are happening the way they're happening. You have to keep the right people around you all the time, because if you have one negative person, it can mess up everything you got going on. You ever been around someone that just don't like you for no reason? They don't know why they don't like you. They just don't like you. What if I told you those people are jealous of you? What if I told you those people signed spiritual contracts to come here just so they can mess you up? Why do you think we have black sheep of the family? Why do you think no one gets along with the black sheep of the family? Do you think this is just an accident? We sign spiritual contracts to come here to learn what we need to learn so we can leave. But we forgot what this spiritual contract was all about. So now we found ourselves stuck here. Not only are we stuck here now, we're trying to do the Savior program. We're trying to save everyone, not realizing we're supposed to save ourselves. This Savior program came from religion. People are still waiting around, waiting for Jesus to come back and save them. What if I told you Jesus signed a spiritual contract to do what he had to do? Did it ever seem like no one in your family like you? No matter what you do, you can give the best advice ever, and someone will say, that ain't true. Why do you think this is happening? This is a program to take away from your life. It's not your job to save the world. Let Jesus figure that one out. It's like someone falling in the ocean. They reach their hand out for help. You go pull them up, but yet they pull you down in the ocean, so y'all both are drowning. If you keep trying to save the world, you're going to be here for a long time. The world don't need saving. You need saving. You ever realize the saddest people or the people with the most hardest life are the ones that's always trying to save people? Why is this? It's because they couldn't save their self. So they figure if I save everyone else, it'll make it easier. It don't work like that. The saddest people in life always tell jokes to make other people laugh because they forgot that they could laugh. The reflection in the mirror won't smile unless you smile first. The reason why the media always push fear, negativity, the world gonna end. Fear, negativity, the world gonna end. They push this agenda for a reason because they know people with the Savior program is gonna say, shit, I can save the world. I can save the animals. I can save the trees. You can't save no one but yourself. I'm not saying you can't help people on their journey, but to tell them where they have to go at on their journey, you're defeating the purpose. Remember, it's called a spiritual journey for a reason. If someone come and save you, like Jesus, on your journey, you're not going to learn what you came here to learn. Black sheeps of the family, chosen people, star seeds, indigos, we have to take all this energy we're giving out to the world and put it back inside of ourselves, because there are spiritual parasites and they will drain and suck every drop of energy from you. Look at the world. It's happening right now.
Shit, not today. Not today. Okay. W driver.
Go, bitch, go! Go, bitch, go, 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 go!
Wow.
God damn it. Yeah!
That's crazy. That's crazy that they even do this, right? Still, they will still do this.
Stranded on the beach in Australia. I think it was like 140. What's going on?
Images today of a mass whale stranding on a beach in Australia. Around 160 pilot whales becoming stuck in shallow waters in the country's west. Wildlife officers working desperately to rescue the animals. Most made it back out to the ocean. Some 29 couldn't be saved.
Know anything about dolphins? They're some of the most intelligent species animals on this planet, some of the most intelligent creatures, and that go for all species and all different types of mammals and insects. Or they some of the most intelligent creatures. So all of a sudden dolphins don't know where to go, they don't know their routes, they don't know how to swim. Like a lot of people, when you think of just nature, right, you think of trees and grass and the woods. That's not that's a part of nature. Nature is right there. That breath right there is nature, bro. It's the life force that flows within these ethers, bro, on this planet. And when they do all these things, TikTok is for entertainment purposes only. When they do all these things like CERN and cloud seeding and all this, bro, it affects our connection. I remember I seen this video of Dalai Africa, and he was saying how we are disconnected from nature. So we used to be able to smell when the rain coming. We used to be able to predict when what plant that was, what this plant do. Now all we know is where the nearest Walmart is, where the gas station is, and you know the smell of tires, you know the smell of fuel. Now we know what plastic bush smell like, instead of knowing our true natural abilities. But that could be happening with the dolphins too. So the dolphins could be getting misdirected because of all the bush that they throw in these oceans, man. Let's be honest.
True.
I don't know what's going on in Australia, but we know it's a global entity, a global parasite on this planet that is extracting the resources of this planet, then charging it at a fee for the people that were born here, that are literally earthborn. When you sit here and think about this world, right, you got 9 billion people allegedly that's here born.
It is so sad and crazy and kind of stupid how we live. We live on a planet that we were born free on, but yet we had to pay for stuff. Crazy, right? Crazy. Super stupid. Earth, right? Stupid.
And almost, not everybody, not all 9 billion.
Stupid.
But majority of this planet is under indoctrination. If they don't have if they can't have a threat near you, a gun near your vicinity to scare you, then they got your mind. If you ain't in a state to where it's folks walking around with ARs, then they got your mind. And some states got both. Y'all seen my last video on the Colorado brainwave thing. Why is Colorado the first state to pass brainwave protection? Why do we need brainwave protection? Is this taught in school? Does this affect our ability to learn? Get a job, get a career, don't think about nothing else. And when we hit you with every silent weapon, you just think, oh, I'm just stressed out. Don't ever get to the bottom of it. And we're conspiracy theorists. We're crazy for questioning this bullshit around, bro. It's bullshit. They said marine wildlife expert desperately tried to save 140 pilot whales that became stranded in the shallow waters of Australia estuary in the southwest of Western Australia. It stayed on Thursday. It's crazy. Over 100 whales got stranded.
It is crazy. I wonder why they are doing this though. What's causing them to do this? You do know dolphins are pretty smart, so what's making them come out the water to do that? Is it something in the water? What is it? That's interesting though. Let's see this.
Revealing honey's unexpected beauty under the microscope. Make sure to wait for 1000x magnification.
Let's see this. I'm eating the galaxy. Somebody said that in the comments. It does look like the galaxy though. Not gonna lie. Wow. It do like a galaxy. They're like crystals too. That's dope. Look amazing.
Revealing honey's unexpected beauty.
That's dope.
That's the that's the lie, that they're from Mars. Look, space, the atmosphere is really well monitored, right? Both for military defense reasons, but also because, like, it'd be nice to know when asteroids are coming. And there's no evidence, has never been any evidence that there are lots of these objects, these vehicles coming into our atmosphere from somewhere else, some other planet. There's no evidence of that at all. So they're from here, and they've been here for thousands of years, whatever they are. And it's pretty clear to me that they're spiritual entities, and they've been here for a long time. And there's a ton of evidence they're under the ocean and under the ground. So yeah,
they've tracked that. They've tracked things going 500 knots under the sea.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on underwater, and a lot. And there's video of these things coming out of the sky into the water and also emerging from the water. That's the that's the lie, that they're from Mars.
It's crazy how much we don't know about the ocean. I mean, who really is going to take the time to really swim down there, and, you know?
This video is proof that skinwalkers are real.
Okay. Tell me this isn't the scariest thing you've ever heard in your life. You will, Jack. Sylvester. Okay, yeah, he's pissed. We should probably go. That's not.
Gotta send him dog.
Imagine how scary that must be.
Toor, where are you? Toor.
Get out of the house and leave immediately. Oh no. What is it doing?
That's not real.
That one was a little funny, not gonna lie. It's okay. This might be actual glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah.
Unless water freezes skinwalkers. That was just.
This is an exceptionally cruel delicacy in Japan. In order to achieve the ultimate freshness of fish roe, chefs pour boiling water over pregnant pufferfish, causing their bellies to burst instantly. Extracting these roes requires extreme caution, as the roe of the pufferfish is exceptionally fragile. Even experienced chefs must handle them delicately to avoid significant losses. Pufferfish roe not only has a tender texture, but also carries a rich aroma, allowing one to fully savor the essence of the ocean while tasting it. To maintain its freshness and nutrients, a simple rinse is all that's needed before consumption. The process of making pufferfish roe involves a unique method where cooking sake is heated to release its fragrance, then ignited to remove excess alcohol. Kombu, soy sauce, and bonito flakes are added to create a flavorful sauce. Finally, the sauce is filtered onto the roe, allowing it to soak for 20 minutes before pouring out the excess sauce, leaving only plump roe behind. In Japan, pufferfish roe is highly cherished and often used in sushi making. Placed atop rice, a bite into the fresh and sweet roe bursts with delightful flavors, providing an exquisite culinary experience. Would you like to give it a try? This is
crazy how they make stuff, right? And these factories and stuff like that.
Colorado's the first state that applied defense against neurolink brainwave technology.
Colorado aims to protect the privacy of your brainwaves. The governor signed the bill yesterday. That would expand the state's privacy law to include biological and neural data generated.
I got a question. Do y'all think technology can read our thoughts? Be for real. Like, really, in the comments, type that. Like, how do y'all feel about that right there? Do y'all think technology can read our thoughts? Because to be honest, I think they can. Y'all know how many times you, like, I know this happened to y'all. Like, you'll be thinking about something and then it pop up. Something not right about that, man. I'm not gonna lie. They gotta be reading our minds or something.
The spinal cord and the body's network of nerves. It's a move to protect consumers from neurotechnologies.
Todd, this is for entertainment purposes. This is why I told y'all you can't trust Elon Musk. He got neurolink. So it says the Governor Jared Polis signed a bill that protects brain waves as sensitive information under the Colorado Privacy Act. Under the law, the same privacy measures that are extended to fingerprints and facial recognition software now apply to brainwave data. Neurology science is the study of the nervous system in the brain, right? And how they can use chemicals and elements to basically master and control the brain. These scientists like to experiment on our genetics, and they like to put out things in the media, in the news, and life to see what reactions they will get. And I'm pretty sure everyone has been through this. Every time I'll just think about some AirPods, and I got an advertisement for Amazon that said it was a sale on AirPods. I wonder why. This is an example of neurotechnology and how they use patterns. And a lot of people say, oh, that's just the patterns off your phone. I didn't have people told me, and I didn't been through this, to where you haven't even said it. You just thought it. And Amazon suggests you the advertisement. Notice this, though. They ain't been doing that lately because people have been making too many videos about it. That made the elites take a step back. I'm not saying Elon Musk is the elite, he's obviously a puppet, but he's the representation of it. Just like people talk about Diddy, he's a representation for a lot of people, right? Sponsors of the bill said it was necessary as quick advances in neurotechnology make scanning, analyzing, and selling mental data increasingly more possible, right? State Representative Kathy Kipp, a sponsor of the legislation, said in a statement that while advancements in the neurotechnology field hold great promise, in the hands of who, right? They hold great promise for improving the lives of many people. We must provide a clear framework to protect Coloradians. And the fact that they be doing that, Floridians, Coloradians, in every state is like its own country for real. That's what y'all gotta recognize. And some of them clicked up like, it's divide and conquer on every level. We think it's black, it's white, it's classism, it's racism. Bro, there's so many division tactics. America eat off of that, and it's money to be made off of this. This is why these things never just cease to exist, right? You gotta understand this. This is not telling you, this is telling you directly that every other state, everywhere in America, they are using brainwave neurology technology. TikTok's for innocent purposes only. I'm just playing, you know. It's just funny. It's just funny. So we having a boring laugh about it, you know, or ironical laugh. Ha 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 ha. Colorado's the first state.
Yeah, I do believe that. I truly believe that they can read our minds.
So it's a volcano in Antarctica, spin out gold. Real shit, it's a real volcano in Antarctica, spin out gold. Active volcano in Antarctica spews tiny crystals of gold worth $6,000 a day. Bro, this shit worth 6 bands a day. It sounds like a dream, but it's true. In Antarctica, gold rains from the sky. Tucked in among the glaciers, fiery Mount Erebus is the southernmost active volcano on Earth, providing a bit of heat among the frozen landscape. Man, no cap, they right here just prove that the whole planet is wealthy. And it fucked up, bro, because they got everybody thinking in the box. People feeling like ain't no way we can get that and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, these billionaires and all this shit, they already over there. Bro, what could you do with 6 bands a day? 6 bands a day? There's a volcano spin out $6,000 a day. Meanwhile, there's people over here starving, homeless, all this shit. People working all the time, struggling to pay their bills, all this shit. Meanwhile, it's a volcano in Antarctica putting out $6,000 a day. And they got all the land, so we ain't going over there. But it's all good regardless, because believe it or not, that gold dust is helping to increase our vibration. Real shit. So it's a volcano in Antarctica.
That's crazy. Look at a volcano in Antarctica spitting out 6,000 a day in gold. Wow.
I got something to say. So, for the last, I don't know, 10 years, at least 10 years, I've dealt with what's called lipomas. They're a non-cancerous fatty tumor in your body. And right here, you can see a scar from when I had one cut out. They were all over my body. They were all over my body, these lipomas were. They were in my stomach, down in my legs. I've got them cut out of my back. I've had them to where they were as big as almost a golf ball in my body. Wow. And I've gone to multiple doctors. 3 that I can think of. One of them was a dermatologist. And that's not including the surgeons who cut these lipomas out of my body. That's not including these. So at least 5 doctors in the Western world, here in the United States of America, and all 5 doctors told me the same fucking thing. That there's no way to get rid of these lipoma other than to cut them out of your body. And they were fucking wrong. And I knew they were all wrong. I knew it. One thing we have to wake up to here in the United States of America is our doctors for the last 2-3 generations have been fucking indoctrinated. They've been indoctrinated by the pharmaceutical industries. Look this shit up. Look this shit up. The pharmaceutical industries hacked the schooling system, the colleges, the major institutions, Harvard, Yale, Princeton, all of the big colleges decades ago, and instituted their own curriculum into the colleges to indoctrinate these young kids going into college to want to then become medical professionals, what we call doctors. And they indoctrinated them to fucking diagnose and treat, not prevent and heal. And somebody, we gotta start standing up and calling this shit for what it is. We all have the power to heal ourselves. And the reason why I'm so fucking amped right now is because I spent thousands of dollars getting these stupid fucking lipoma cut out of my body, only to realize that I could get rid of them by myself. That my body is getting rid of these lipomas. How, you might ask? I've done a couple of different things that I've changed in my life in the last month, but one of them's been fasting. I've been intermittent fasting for 18 to 24 hours a day, and the lipoma are disappearing. They are leaving my body. Going away. Magically disappearing. And I knew they would. I fucking knew it. And I told these doctors that. I'm like, well, if they came, they have to go. I got something to say.
Exactly. That's crazy. They get paid to lie. You know?
Some people are debating on if this is like normal family behavior. I personally don't think this is normal family behavior.
Yeah, that's not normal.
Watching this, the whole situation, it makes me uncomfortable, and it's making a lot of other people uncomfortable, and I think that's why the police are involved now. Quick backstory on the video. So this was posted initially on X, and it got like 11.3 million views overnight. The crazy thing is, this isn't even what was supposed to be caught on camera. In the UK, they play a game that's kind of similar to pool, a little bit different. The game is called snooker, and it seems like a pretty big deal. Like there's these championships that are going on, so there's like constant live streaming. In the background, on one of like these updates of what's going on in the games, this man is seen nibbling on this young boy's ear. While news reporters are discussing what's been going on in the championship, the camera pans off to show the crowd, and this is what's caught in the background. You can see this man and this young boy. He goes in, caresses his face, and takes a nibble at his ear, and then they realize they're on camera. One of the main comments I keep coming across is how they look related, like it looks like a father and a son, and how outsiders shouldn't be butting in because some families just have their things and we can't really judge or speculate what's going on. I'm personally really glad that the police are investigating, and I hope they're able to find who these people are so they can get to the bottom of what's going on. Some people are debating on if this is like normal family behavior. I personally don't think this is
definitely not normal.
So y'all remember when I said something about that dairy farm that got shut down because it had a bird flu infection outbreak, right? Well, the bird flus in cows, 1 in 5 pasteurized milk samples has traces of the virus, FDA says. Now, I told y'all something like this was going to happen in simple math. If the cows that create the milks are sick, well, wouldn't their milk be contaminated? And these results came from a national representative of commercial milk sampling that has sickened millions of wild commercial birds and was detected in the cows. So could the eggs and chicken be next?
Oh,
and these are some of the states that was detected with some of the avian flu inside of the milk. These states right here: Idaho, Kansas, Michigan, New Mexico, North Carolina, Ohio, South Dakota, and Texas. If y'all in these states, y'all better watch out for y'all milk, because it might be infected. But I'm curious, what y'all think about the bird flu being inside of the milk in the comments?
They probably set that up anyway, but hey, I don't drink milk unless I'm gonna eat some cereal, and I don't eat cereal like that, so I don't know the last time I even had cereal.
Every single day, this man would walk into the store and take things without paying for them. All the staff knew him, and they even gave him a special nickname. They called him Gatorade Man. Whenever he would come, he grabbed bags of chips, some snacks, and Gatorade. And once he had everything, he walked out of the store without paying. This routine continued day after day until the store owner finally had enough and decided to lock the thief inside. He tried kicking the door a few times, but it didn't open. Realizing he was stuck, the thief put back all the goods he stole except one single Gatorade bottle. Then he went back and kept kicking the door until it opened and actually escaped. But that's not even the craziest part. The owner was determined to stop the thief for good. With the help of a friend, he managed to track the thief, and Gatorade Man returned to apologize to the owner and all the staff working there. Gatorade Man truly humbled himself and showed his human side. When he apologized, all the staff forgave him. The next day, he returned to his old ways and stole some squash. Every single day, this man would walk into the store.
The end is crazy. Nah.
So, you know, you got guys who I don't think are gay, but they painting their nails or they walking with Birkin bags, you know. It feels like it's been a new trend, a new swag, a new style. Paint your nails, use a bag, wear a dress, this, right? My man's on Rico. Young Doug was wearing the skirts and this and this and that. These are the tougher things. So it's safe to say it's a fad, it's a trend. And guys are like, yo, I'm gonna get more, I'm gonna go viral. I'm gonna sell more. The LGBT really supports you, so we gotta act like that. So, you know, you got guys.
On another episode of We Are Living in a Simulation, I come to this place, Long John Silver's. This place isn't real. Because how many people do you know, all of your friends, you call them all of your friends and ask them, when's the last time you ate at a Long John Silver's? It's not real. It's not real.
Where is it at?
Nobody I know has eaten at a Long John Silver's in 15 years. Okay, A&W, but same thing. Nobody raves about the burgers at A&W. Doors, see? Doors locked. There's people in there. It's 12:15 on a Friday. It's not real. It's a simulation. I'm convinced. On another
I agree.
episode of...
How many of y'all eat at Long John Silver's? Come on, man. Really? Who's getting off work to really go there? That's crazy. Alright, come on, man. Alright. Guess I'm gonna go ahead and end it off right there. I hope you guys enjoyed that video right there. Sending peace, abundance, prosperity, and good health your way. You already know we're gonna keep these videos coming every day. Just keep showing us support like you guys have been doing. Maybe, hey, keep these videos coming. I do have a second channel, so check out my second channel. I have a lot of, like, 4 uploads over there. So if you haven't already, go check it out. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We'll get monetized. But if not, it's alright. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.